Now you can get the same uncompromising truth you've come to expect from the Final Call newspaper on all your connected devices. Subscribe to the Final Call Digital Edition today. Go to subscribe.finalcalldigital.com.
In the most holy name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, we give thanks and praise to Allah forever and ever for coming to us, the black man and woman, in the hells of North America, in the person of Master Farid Muhammad, and raised from among us his exalted Christ, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. We are eternally grateful to them both for giving us their mercy, their divine comforter, a man of love, a man of integrity, a man of sensitivity, and a man of courage, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. In those names I greet you, beloved, in the words of peace in the original tongue of our fathers. Assalamu alaikum. Beloved, it has once again taken place, a divine confirmation of who Minister Farrakhan is, that he truly is the guide and the guidance, the criterion in this hour. Here we are in Study Guide 18, rising above emotion into the thinking of Allah. And when we began this study in August of 2020, a few months ago, we went over his introductory letter. Briefly, let's just take a few lines. The opening. March 29th, 1991. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, I have prepared this study guide for you, rising above emotion into the thinking of God, for a specific reason. I wish to share that reason with you to increase your chances of success in handling this subject matter properly and passing the test that the Nation of Islam failed in the past. The devastating effect of the domestic life of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is at the root of the fall of his family and the fall of the Nation of Islam. I'm going to stop there. If you thought the domestic life of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was a thing of the past, think again. Many of you are aware, many of you have seen the release on the streaming platform, Amazon, and I saw it myself, of A Night in Miami that surrounds a meeting of 4 young activists, all of whom had a profound impact on our struggle here in America. Jim Brown, Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali, and Malcolm X. This film, entitled A Night in Miami, is directed by the talented actress and director Regina King. In the very first scene of that film, seeds are dropped, very big, powerful seeds are dropped, attacking the character and reputation of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And this is 2021. I'm going to stop right there and just remind us, keep close to Minister Farrakhan. Study his words, study his character, Stay on the straight path and keep the overarching goal of Allah God in front of you, beloved. You are the winner. And the only way you can lose is to take yourself out. You'd have to go on self-destruct for anyone or anything to defeat you in this hour. I want to read very quickly to you so that you can get into tonight's study. We're going to complete the section in Study Guide 18 on the portrait of emotional reaction, where we were given an in-depth study of the mind and the ego of Cain, who committed murder in the book of Genesis, opening book of the Bible, and right away there's a murder. And remember, the Bible time of 6,000 years ago relates to the time of the Caucasian, not the time of the original man. And for clarity, beloved, I just want to lift from the current edition of the Final Call newspaper, dated January 26, 2021, this magnificent, powerful article lifted from Our Savior Has Arrived. These are the words of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Due to the presence of Allah in person, Master Farid Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever, and his aims and purposes to take over his own, it brings us hourly to a showdown of who shall rule the nations of the earth. The present world, white people, have had their time and have gone over their time to rule. Nevertheless, they still want to rule or destroy the idea of someone else ruling, as shown by their preparations made for the total destruction of the human family of the earth. They boast that they can destroy the present total population of our earth 30 times over, again and again. The earth actually belongs to the black man. This is made clear in the Bible and Holy Quran. The prophetic sayings of the prophets for 4,000 years from Moses have constantly warned the present white rulers that the day of showdown was coming and that the world belongs to the original owners, the black nation. The white race was given a limited time, 6,000 years, to overlord of our earth and ourselves. He is well aware of the time. The white man is well aware he does not own the earth and that he had no part in its creation. The scientists of the white race well know this. Nevertheless, it is written in the Bible, Jeremiah 49:21, today trouble is brewing everywhere, even between black and black, where it should not be. But where black wants to live with white and does not want to take his responsibility to go for self, black has trouble with black because of this desire. Integration is against the desire and will of God, who wants and must do that which it is written he will come and do, restore the earth to its rightful owner, the black man. The white world, as it goes out, has not been asleep to its responsibility. They have been building up their arms and arsenal and factories for this day in order to kill the black man. They are doing this in so many ways with drugs and the surgeon's knife in the hospital. It is the greatest desire of the white man that he does not leave the black man in position to keep populating the earth under his own color. Our women are the target. They want to stop them from bearing children. Millions of our women fall for this destruction of their race. There is nothing that the white race can think of in this day and time that is not already known by the God of the black nation. Therefore, the showdown will be victorious on the side of the God who knows what we think and plan. He has power over us and over the atoms of the atmosphere. The attacker would have no power whatsoever to defend himself in a showdown against a wise and powerful God, the great Mahdi. My people, and I skipped over some of this, beloved, to the end. My people, stop thinking of sport and play and think over your life and the safety of your life. Read that article, beloved, in its entirety. And remember, we're not taking any vaccine. We're not following the ways of our enemy. We are on the path to resurrection. We are on our way into a new reality where we will make unlimited progress. And it's going to take place right here on this continent called the United States of America. But we will take several of these states and we will raise our flag. We will worship our God. We will follow our Constitution, and we will take over responsibility for the health, safety, and welfare of ourselves and our children. May Allah bless us with love and the light of understanding. Enjoy this evening. Assalamu alaikum.